Hey there, Orioles fans. Today is August 26, 2024, and welcome back into this week's edition of the Talkin O's podcast. And as always, I'm your host, Evan. And coming on today's episode, we'll be recapping games 2, 3, and 4 of this 4-game weekend set. Starting with Friday's game, it was a close game, as it 175 over the Astros, courtesy of Anthony Santander's grand slam in the 8th inning off of Astros reliever Ryan Abreu. After his grand slam, Austin Slater reached on an infield hit, then Ramon Arias hit a triple. Colton Cowser also hit a home run during that game, too. Cedric Mullins was taken out of that game as he had tightness in his left quadriceps. Ryan Mountcastle was also out of the lineup with a sore wrist. Pavich left the game with the Astros up 5-2 after Jake Myers doubled and Shea Whitcomb walked. Burke Smith came in after Pavich left, and he did a nice job containing the damage that Pavich left. Sir Anthony Dominguez also got his 4th save as an Oriole after giving up 2 walk-off home runs in that series versus the Mets. Now let's go ahead and get into Saturday's game. The Orioles won this game 3-2 over the Astros, another close game, courtesy of Jackson Holliday's 3-run double in the 6th inning off of Astros reliever Taylor Scott. Suarez had a good game, despite giving up a leadoff home run to Jose Altuve and giving up a home run to Jeremy Pena. It was overall a good start from Suarez, only giving up 2 runs, which I mentioned already. Now let's go ahead and recap this final game, then we'll preview the upcoming series. The Orioles lost the final game of this 4-game set, losing 6-3 over the Astros on Sunday night. I kind of blame the loss on Burke Smith as he blew the tie game to back-to-back home runs by Alex Bregman and Yainer Diaz. Orioles only scored 3 runs off of Ramon Arias' 3-run home run. Dean Kramer pitched this game for the Orioles. He registered his 3rd quality start in a row with 3 runs allowed over 6 innings. He allowed 7 hits on 92 pitches, navigating the 6th following a leadoff walk. Offense was very bad this game, despite the 3-run home run by Arias, which I already mentioned. Now let's go ahead and preview this upcoming series. The Orioles are heading off to the West Coast in a series versus the Dodgers, heading into the series with a 77-54 record, only behind you-know-who, the Yankees, for first place. The Orioles do have an off day today, which I am recording this on Monday, and the Orioles will be starting Cole Irvin, Corbin Burnes, and Cade Pavich. The Dodgers will also be starting Jack Flaherty, who pitched for the Orioles last year, Bobby Miller, and as of recording this episode, Game 3 starter is unknown for right now. Also, we'll dive into a roster move that the Orioles made. The Orioles claimed a pitcher off waivers from the Reds, which is a guy called Brooks Kriske, which Nick Vespi DFA'd. I think it was right to DFA him, as he was only called up for a day and option again because it's been that way all year. And he didn't really have a lot of play time in the big leagues this year, only making 1 relief appearance recently against the Mets. Now let's go ahead and get into the guy the Orioles claimed in Brooks Kriske. He's a 30-year-old relief pitcher who has pitched for 3 years in the majors and owns a 4.05 ERA this year, 4 big league relief outings. He did previously pitch for the Orioles in 2021, which he pitched for a very inflated 12.27 ERA. I'll be back tomorrow to recap the first game of this 3-game set against the Dodgers, but until then, I'm Evan, and this has been the Talkin O's podcast.